see what emails we got. Okay, so we got 2 emails, yo. So we got one from Caroline Smith and we got one from Yo, another disclaimer. Your girl, straight up dyslexic. Not even, it's not a joke. I really am. Hey Simrays, it's B-Ray. Welcome back to another episode of House Flippers in my Unwind series. Quick disclaimer, I do not condone underage drinking. So if you are going to enjoy a libation with me, please ensure that you are of legal drinking age within the country with which you reside. Also, my husband's going to bed. So my dog is currently in my office with me because I don't think it's fair to shut her out all alone. So if you do hear her, I do apologize. But she's my baby. I love her. And I want to spend time with her, even if I'm not actively hanging out. She's with me. Another disclosure. In the first episode, we hung out. We did our thing. I forgot that this game auto-saves, so you don't have to actually click save it. And basically what I did was I overwrote the stinking save that we did together. So I played it again, and I did exactly the same thing. Picked the same upgrade for the mop. So we're back where we were. Just know that I was a little too imbibed. All right, so we're gonna go see what's going on with our control center, aka our laptop. So we're gonna click E to open this door and enter this disgusting room. Yeah, I'm not gonna really worry about our control center and cleaning it up too much right now. I'm more concerned with making some moolah. So we're gonna go ahead and see what emails we got. Okay, so we got 2 emails, yo. So we got one from Caroline Smith and we got one from Yo, another disclaimer. Your girl, straight up dyslexic. Not even, it's not a joke. I really am. Okay, so Jack Gran? Okay, so we have one about cleaning the garage and we have one about radiators. Let's pick the oldest one because I feel like customer service wise, we would want to get to the person who's been waiting the longest. Okay, so Jack Gran says, I will pay you if... What? Okay, sorry. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied and you get nothing. That sounds like a great deal. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. This dude sounds like a jerk. Like a big old butthead. But we're going to go ahead and accept. Alright, well, I will say he's got a cute little house for a butthead. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and enter his residence. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this panel on the right-hand side here. We have an account balance. We have an income of $0. We have 0 progress. And it tells us that there are no tasks in the current room that we are in. However, we do have a list of tasks in other rooms. And it's to mount 4 devices. And we've mounted 0 of those 4. I'm sorry if this is annoying to you guys. I kind of want to do this in the perspective of a new player, someone who might want to play this game, or even like I was saying in the previous episode, I struggled with figuring out the tab function and using the tablet. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, for like probably 15 minutes in that first tutorial. Like when I first did it before I recorded it, I really could not figure it out. I was about to like close the game and go back to Steam and be like, I want a refund. This is ridiculous. So I do feel, I feel like their tutorials are a little lacking, and that I guess I'm a little critical because I personally, my job is training and development. I work in adult learning, so for me, it frustrates me when that's not clear. Anyway, I'm also using the map here up at the top right hand corner, and it's showing me a little red shape, which I believe is a radiator that needs to be installed. So I'm going to go ahead and click E. And I believe that's what the whole point of the map is, to show you what you need to complete within like this specific job. And I think I was like, like I said, I played this for a couple, like 2 weeks. So I'm used to having a more upgraded map. So I do think that'll be like one of the next upgrades I do purchase. Anyway, you don't need to hear me ramble anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and hit tab. And because we were previously on radiators from the last job, it's still on the tablet, which I definitely like this feature. I feel like I've been very critical of this game, but I do like the fact that like what you did the previous time in the tablet is available. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the radiator. We're going to go ahead and mount this bad boy. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't played this game and you're curious how this is working, all I'm doing is holding down my left clicker so that the animation can complete. And then once that part of the animation is done, it moves to the next part. And for the radiators, I think this is super easy and it's great. It's cute. I like the animation. But I will say, spoiler alert, I guess. When you get to more complicated things, it's not necessarily like intuitive. So this room doesn't need any radiators. We'll go ahead and open the door for the other room. It doesn't look like this one. Nope. Oh, look, there's that big bad boy that I was ranting about in my last episode. That one's there. So go ahead and open this door. And we'll open this one. And we'll see what's in here. Okay. So it looks like we need to install a radiator there. And something there. I don't know what that is, but let's do the radiator. I think this is the climbing one. So we're gonna do tab to open the tablet. Oh, we have another handiness. Sorry. We have another upgrade, which applies to handiness. So we have the option for fitter, plasterer, or tiler. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy the fitter one because we're not even close to getting to these skills yet. So we're gonna do that upgrade. And then I need to go to the store and buy, oh no, that's not right. The good thing is if you buy the wrong thing, you can always go back as long as you didn't install it. So we need this mountable tower radiator to put that in. And I have to say, like, I have central air, like forced air, like heat and AC, and I'm really glad that I no longer have to use radiators in my life. So again, like the other one, you like it, I guess I didn't exactly explain this. It highlights the different pieces when you hover over them, and then it'll let you know if you're doing it in the wrong order. So I believe this is nope, this one's the right order. So you screw this thing down first, and then you put this little cap on it, and then you do the same thing on the other side. So we screw it down, put the cap on it, and then here we go ahead and, this is where I had trouble before. You have to click on this thing first, so it like positions it, and then you can use either one of the, I think they're called like lug nuts or something. I don't know. So see, that's, I didn't position this middle piece first, and I'm trying to click on these and it won't work. So if you click on that first, it'll position it, and then you adjust these. I mean, I kind of think it's a little silly with the positioning part, but it is what it is. And then let me see. So it says mountable devices. Okay, this was the other thing I struggled with when I first did this particular job. I was frustrated because the email only mentioned radiators. However, they want you to install another like fixture but they don't specify which, and you have to figure it out. So obviously, if we're looking around this room, we see a shower, a toilet, a washing machine. This is why I think this is a European game, because from what I understand, it's not uncommon in Europe to have like a washing machine and not have a dryer. Like I think in European countries, maybe Australia, dryers are not common. Like in the US, it's like without a doubt, no question. If you have a washer, like you theoretically, like you should have a dryer. Like we use dryers. That's what we do. But I did notice in this game, like, I don't think there even is a dryer, at least not to my knowledge. It's just a washing machine, which is interesting. Anyway, sorry, total side note. We have our radiator. So what are we missing in this room? A sink. Dramatic pause much. So apparently, okay. Okay. I wasn't paying attention when I was playing this before, but now I'm paying attention now. So it says you can buy sink and mount it here. So we click E to unscrew this bad boy. So we'll go ahead and set this up so we can purchase the sink and add it to it. And now we're going to click the tab function to access the tablet. And I'm going to go ahead and delete my search feature, and I'm going to look for bathroom. All right, and we're going to put in the cheapest sink. And we're going to place it down. And then, again, this took me for flippin' ever to figure it out. But if you press E, it's going to open the doors. And I know this is common sense probably for like a lot of people, but for some people, this is not common sense. You're like, okay, I place it. What do I have to do? You're not expecting to have to search around the object to figure it out, but you have to open the cabinet doors. So we're going to click E. We're going to open the other one, and then it says assemble, which I guess you didn't have to open the second door, but I did because realistically you would. E to assemble, and then it brings you to the actual like water hookups. And this is a little bit of trial and error for the first part. So like you click on this, it's going to tell you no. You click on that bad boy, it's going to tell you no. So you have to hold. And like you saw, okay, so I clicked on it and it rotated. You have to hold it down until it's finished screwing in. And you can trial and error this as much as you want, but here we need to do the hose hookup. And again, you have to hold it down. Oh, I skipped a step. And then you have to screw the cap on or whatever. And then you have to put that over there so it connects to the water. And then you hook that up so it connects to the other water. So hot and cold is hooked up. And I always screw this part up. All right, so you screw that thing in there. You put this in there. You got your pipe pieces. So you click on, oh, I finally did it right. Okay, so usually what I do is I try to like make this piece appear. It doesn't work if you just like click on it before you click on these two. So you have to click on this one, then that one, and that thingy appears. Oh, you click on that one and these things appear. I've done this wrong so many times. So you screw all these together so there's no leaks and you're done. So you can click E to close the cabinet doors. Okay, and then if we look at our little map, we got two green objects, and that's the climbing tower and the sink. I'm sorry if I'm over explaining this for people, but these are things I struggled with. And it always freaks me out. I know this is not necessary, but it always freaks me out when the door is like wide ass open. For people to just come in and just like see what you're doing and scare the crap out of you and do not good things. Overthinking. Can you tell I'm a female? I mean that because we have to worry about certain things that other people might not have to worry about. Anyway, we need to install a radiator, and I just looked at the progress bar. We have met the minimum requirements. My question is, all right, so we've met the minimum requirement. We will make $610 at this point. So I'm going to install another radiator and see if that price goes up. So I'm going to do tab. Close that bad boy. We're going to click on all again so I can search everything and then look for radiators. A little small one, we're going to buy it. And we'll go ahead and assemble. Okay, so our price did go up, so it's worth it to get as far as you can on the bar. Because we were at like $610, I think. I keep wanting to say simoleons, FYI. And now we're at $813, so that's awesome. So we have 100% completed it. Okay, so if you look at the very, hold on, let me move to the floor so you can see it. If you look at the very bottom right hand corner, we have the option, it's like green, it says complete the order, but also at the very bottom it says available skill points. So let's go ahead and hit tab so we can look at our tablet. And we have handiness skills available. So we have one available. And as I said previously, so far we're only doing like fitter stuff, so I don't really want to purchase like the plaster and the tiler. I know it, like with the cleaning, I said I wanted to go like a full like revolution, but in this case I think it's smarter to do an upgrade for the fitter. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. And I will say, I thought about this in the last episode, but I didn't actually say it. It bothers me that there isn't a confirmation that you want to purchase the reward before you purchase it. Like, I don't know. And maybe it's like a reinforced thing from playing The Sims, but I just feel like it should verify before you, like, you can't undo it. Like, you clicked it. What if your finger slips? What if you're thinking and you like accidentally click on it and now you're stuck with your reward even though that's not what you really wanted? Like, not a fan. Okay. Anyway, sorry, little rant again. Let's go ahead and click tab to close this bad boy, and we're going to hit enter to finish this job. All right. You have done 100% order. Again with this screen. This is grammatically incorrect. You may now complete the order for $813.44. Are you sure you want to complete the order? Yes, we are done. Oh, wow. Okay, so it says own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet? No, I haven't because there's no tutorial. You can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall. Again, no tutorial. You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game and save your works on the disk. Again, no tutorial. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end this part here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked this wind down with me episode, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and leave any comments down below. And I'll talk to you later. Bye!